Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm here. I'm doing something. I'm not sure what exactly, but I'm doing something. So, hold on a second here. Let me move my Beyblade tab over here. Oh, I got something else over here too. So, tonight we're kind of hanging out. Nextgen wanted to kind of hang out. He's playing Metabots tonight. So, seriously, please forgive the background noise. It's my 3D printer. I will try to help reduce some of the noise a little bit here, if I can. So, anywhooty, I'm just kind of hanging out. I got home from my karate class tonight. It was a lot of fun. Doing a lot of practice of things, trying to improve on techniques like kicks and stuff like that. Improving on some basics that we have to have. So the amount of things that you have to have for your basics with, because I'm only a yellow belt, I'm not very far along. I'm really not that far along. So being a yellow belt is not like the penultimate of anything. It's, oh, you're just a little bit better than the beginning of being a white belt. So, oh, there he is. I'm gonna hop on here with nextgen and join the voice call. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, wait, hold on here. There we go. That's better.
Started recording it, so
Oh, okay.
I might have you hang on for just a while, and then I'll introduce you then.
Yeah, go ahead.
But
Sorry for the background noise. It's the 3D printer.
oh, very good. Oh, it's not meta, it's meta.
Duh.
Duh. There we go. Okay. All right. Starting recording, and so if you will just kind of be muted for now, basically. Oh, I did this wrong. I did it wrong. Okay.
That was loud.
Oh, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
That was loud.
Stopping that recording. Reset all this.
Once he's set up and ready to go, we'll go ahead and.
All right, Dan. I'll be back. I forgot to do a few settings, and I have to do everything from the start, or otherwise it could like mess something up. So I'll be back shortly.
Okay, so apparently he goofed. He goofed something up, so it's whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna see if maybe I can't play a game of League while we're in the midst of all this. Depending on how well my computer CPU handles life. Hang tight. There we go. Hopefully it'll just, like, go all the way through one shot. So, it's a little ridiculous. Alright, there we go. Because sometimes I'll log in and then it'll do that, and then it wants to do nothing. Then you have to log in again. Oh, so there's this enormous controversy going around with the, with what Riot decided about Hextech chests. With them deciding to take them away and not let anyone have them for free anymore. And it's a little silly. I mean, I was one who utilized free Hextech chests constantly. I did. I abused the system a lot because I'm never going to spend any money in the game. I'm just not going to spend any money in this game. I'm not somebody who's willing to pay out 15, 20 bucks for a piece of digital file that if I ever stop playing the game, I can never actually use it unless I'm playing the game. And I play so much less than I used to, which is a little sad for me because I used to play this game, like, constantly. I started playing League of Legends when I was 22. That was a few years ago now. But that's when I started playing, and I haven't really stopped playing because I enjoy the game that much. Now, I hit silver at one point, but I utilized very heavy the free skins aspect of this game because that's how I have pretty much all my skins. I was given a Riot gift card for, like, it was like I forget how much, but do you need me to mute for you? Okay.
Hopefully that's correct. Having you already connected made it kind of weird for me to figure out which button to push. Anyway, that's right.
Oh, by the way, I got those tile holders finished printing today.
Hey, since right over there, just kind of blah 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 blah.
Okay. So, yeah, I got the tile holders for Betrayal at the House on the Hill done today, and got the 6th one done because of the 6 tiles for the game, for characters. And right now, my printer is doing the little tabs that run the markers for what your stats are. So, those are almost done. They're, how many of those did I print? I think I'm printing like 24 of them. Yeah, I have to print 24, and they're all printing all at the same time. They're actually coming out really good because I had to figure this. Man, this whole 3D printing thing has been quite the process of learning. It has been quite the experience, but I mean, it's a great experience, and I like it. It's fun. It's really cool. I'm getting to learn about different types of plastics and how they print and how they work with heat and different materials and qualities and grades of printers and what they can and can't do and stuff like that. I've been looking into resin printing, which seems really, really cool. The thing is like, because they do miniatures, like, amazingly. Like, they do such a fantastic job with miniatures, but they are they're a bit more involved because what you have, yeah, the resin printers, they produce essentially the same thing as a 3D printer, regular 3D printer. The one that I have is considered what's called an FDM printer, and the problem with FDM printers is miniatures are not their forte. Things with some size work. Like, I did miniatures for somebody for a job, and they did not, like, the really fine details do not come out well. Whereas with resin printers, they come out really, really great. The drawback to resin printers is the fumes from when it's making it are toxic. So you have to have it somewhere that's highly ventilated. And so when it's done, you have to go over, you need to be wearing gloves, like thick rubber gloves, or I think maybe you can run thin, but I'd rather run like grandma's dishwashing gloves kind of gloves. And you have to remove it from the build plate, and it builds it upside down, which is kind of cool because the build plate actually is up in the air, and it comes down and it goes into the vat, and I think what it does is there are things in the place where it holds all the resin that it pushes up and forms those things directly into those spaces, and then it lifts up a little bit, and then it comes back down, and it just keeps doing this like mashing up and down motion to print. And they come out, like, everything comes out with immaculate detail. You're not going to have stringiness. You're not going to have some of the other issues that FDM printers have. But like I said, the fumes are not at all good to breathe. You really don't want to be touching the stuff from the printer with bare hands. You have to take all of what you have in whatever you've printed, and you have to put it into a vat of isopropyl alcohol, so rubbing alcohol. That's all it is. So into a big vat of that. It has to soak for however long, and then you have to pull it out, and then you have to put it into a little chamber-like thing that runs UV light over it for like an hour to harden the resin. And so you have to have good ventilation, you have to have space for it, you have to keep it insulated and climate controlled, and you have to have space enough for a UV light dock. So you're not just buying the printer, you're buying other things that you have to finish the part or product, and then you have to have something to harden the product. That's a lot of extra expenses. That's not to say that, FDM printers can't be expensive either. That's... Well, hello there. Please tell me, for goodness sake, that if that happens again, you have like a nuclear explosion, the nuclear explosion in Utah, go off. If it's gonna be that loud, it's like, dun dun dun. I don't know. Voice and audio settings. It's the little gear. So where our two windows are. It'd be your output volume. It's your output volume. Because you have your input. Yeah, you have your input device, which is like for me, it's my my Turtle Beaches, which are my input volume, which is my microphone, and then I think it's the output volume, if I'm not mistaken.
That's the thing. Playing an emulator, I don't know how to mess with the sound level on the emulator. I know how to do it with most other games.
Yeah, I don't know how to adjust the volume on that though, but still. So technically, you can adjust your own microphone volume and things like that right here, but in Gilded, but which I just found this out like an hour ago, like 10 minutes ago.
When something says gain, that's volume, basically, right?
Okay, so it sort of, it's sort of volume. So you have your volume, and then there's gain. Gain comes before volume. What gain does is it's the amount of total signal coming from whatever you're bringing in. So like, if I have a microphone and I have the volume maxed all the way out, and it's still not loud enough, I can bring the volume down and take the gain knob and say I need more signal coming from that microphone, and then I can have it halfway and achieve the volume I need, and then still have room to go up and down. It's not technically volume, but people think it is a first level volume instead of actually a little bit more. It's kind of like more of a sensitivity knob. A little bit more. If anybody's watching this and actually, if anybody knows, I mean, I'm live. I'm live.
Oh, okay.
So if anybody can correct me on that if I'm wrong, that would be fine. I have no issue with that. But that's my understanding of it.
My volume setting. I'll mess with. I think so. I'll mess with my mic if I turn the volume up the speakers.
Oh, you're talking about your desk monitors?
Yeah.
Technically, I don't think it should mess with that because that is an output setting, not for an external object, not a output setting for, say, Gilded or your recording stuff. But that's just a guess.
Puts it in my headset and puts that on the OBS. Okay, if it blasts everything again, sorry. And I'm actually running a different game than the one I'm gonna be playing. I'm just trying to get sound. Trying to see if the sound works the right way. So I kind of messed that up.
Fair enough.
I don't think it's as loud.
It's less loud. It's less loud.
But it's less loud, but it is loud. Which that's hitting close to the red mark.
No, I mean, I've adjusted it on my live stream a little bit to where volume coming from the computer itself is
50.
lower.
Alright, but I'm not coming in any less, right?
No, you're staying about the same. I mean, granted, for my Streamlabs, I'm only getting I can adjust it to be not hitting even yellow. So
49 was still not quite. Let's bring it down to like 20. 20.
That's
Nope. Must still pretty loud. This is doing anything. No, that's not what I meant to do. Where's the mouse? There we go. Okay, let's just zero it out and see what happens. If the song keeps going, then this ain't doing nothing. Yep, nope.
I was gonna say, I didn't think that it would do anything, per se.
Okay, so that's not how I turn this down. No, that's... Stop. Well, for your recording, sorry for...
No, that's okay, man.
Everybody's ears. Alright,
I think it'll be okay.
Okay, so that has nothing to do with it at all.
Whoa. What just happened? Whoa. Whoa. What just happened? That was weird. What on earth? It just... Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. What in the world? Like, everything just kicked out on me. That's wild. Like, and... Man, I need to take my computer in to be looked at. So bad. What in the world? Are you gonna load sometime today?